Hey everyone, so I'm back with a new potion. So today we're going to be making a mermaid potion. It's not mine. So this was one from my brother's friend Michael. His little sister made this spell, and she's like a chemist, so hopefully it works for you. If not, I'm sorry. So you're gonna need a glass, a bowl, some sort of scent. I have vanilla, measuring cups, a tea bag. It can be any kind of tea, dye, a spoon, and soap, as always. Oh, and you're also gonna need, actually no, that's it for this one. Okay, so let's put everything over here. We have some space. Okay, first things first, we're gonna use a glass of cold water. This one's bigger than the one that I usually use, just because this, so just don't fill it up all the way if you have a bigger glass, so you have proof that I'm actually doing it. Water, pour it in there. Alright, next step is to add the salt. Okay, so instead of this one, is just 1 spoonful, not 1.5 like I usually do. So I'm going to add that. And now we have to mix it, and if you've seen my other shows, you know how long this takes, so I'll explain to you what could happen. You will have the side effects of nausea, scaly feet, achy feet, stomach ache, headache, migraine, things like that. So this spell is, it's a pretty fun one that I found, and if it doesn't work for you, check out one of my very first videos. That one is just better, and it has a more chance of succeeding because it's the one that I'm using. I'm still currently using it and still have it on my wrist, so yeah. If you have any questions or concerns about what I'm doing, just let me know, and from this video, maybe you want to check out my book videos that I have on my channel as well. Okay, so now we have our salt water ready. We are going to add the tea bag. So I'm using Tazo green ginger non-GMO tea. You're not drinking it, so it's just part of the spell. So you take that, you set it in there. It can be any type of tea, it doesn't matter if you like it or not. And now you have to let it seep in the water, at least change the water color. So this spell, you don't need any objects, it's just this spell. I'm just going to go over while I let this go. You don't want to let anyone see your tail if this works for you, or if any of them work, because then you'll be locked in a biohazard room and tested on like some sort of lab animal. So, okay, so my water, it's not totally gone. I'm helping it along by taking my spoon, and you press, the tea bag is against the wall of the bowl, and you press, and you try and squeeze out the liquids, or just stir it around, and hopefully you should have a towel with you in case anything spills. Okay, so I'm going to say that's enough for my tea bag. The water's pretty green looking, and I'm just going to move it to my sink for now. Don't let this sort of thing go down your sink, guys. Alright. Next step is you're going to add this. So the reason you had the measuring cups is because if you wanted to measure that a different way, so you're going to add just a little bit of this, of whatever liquid it is that you chose. Now you're going to stir it. If you're using the exact combinations that I used, it's going to start looking like this soupy brown mixture, sort of like swamp water or just nastiness. Okay, so now once you have it mixed in pretty well, it's starting to look like chamomile tea or whatever it is, you need to add the food coloring. And the food coloring is just the color that you want your tail to be. The color the water changes isn't what you're looking at, so I'm going to add that. I'm just using pink dye. A friend on YouTube requested I make this for you guys, so, well, she asked me to make this for her, so she wanted a pigtail, so it's neon pink. And I'm adding 4 drops to get the maximum color. If you're superstitious, add 3. Oh yeah, that's it's a really pretty now rose pink. Here, I'll see if I can show you guys that color. Well, if you can't see it, that's okay. Probably couldn't, but it's a really pretty, like, rose, ruby pink, like, love potion, which we're not making. Alright, now you have your jar, and you're going to try and get a little bit of the potion in to here. Take the spoon out, you can't leave the spoon in, and do it over your sink, which is what I'm going to move over here and do. Pour it all in there as much as you can. See, now you can see the color. Oh, well, on the camera you can't really see it. The way it looks, rinse out your bowl, clean as you go. The Mermaid motto. Now, the measuring cups come in again with more salt. So you need exactly 1/8 of a cup or 30 milliliters of salt into this potion. Alright, got all that. Add that in. Spoon back in and mix it up well. And there's going to be a spell that you say at the very end, and after you say that spell, you dip your finger in the water, and you give yourself like a tattoo, I guess you could say, on whichever leg is your dominant. So if you're right-handed, right leg, left-handed, left leg. And you give yourself a tail tattoo. It can be any kind of tail. It's okay if you're not a good drawer, just one, like that, and up. Just anything. It's okay if it rubs off. Just try and keep it on there for at least 30 seconds. And in 48 hours, hopefully you should try it. Try and use my other video that I also said was a reinforcement for my first spell. That one should help this one along faster if this is a spell for you. You have to believe for this spell to work, so yeah. So this is the finished product right here. So really, it's a pretty red, but you can't really see it. It's kind of grainy because of all the salt in it. Don't drink this. Like, please don't. I don't want lawyers coming after me from your parents. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it worked for you. Again, try out my video where I used the jade bracelet. That's my best one. So, yeah. Okay, thank you everyone. I will have another video soon. Comments, questions, concerns, let me know. Don't give me any mean comments, please. It's cyberbullying, not nice. And let me know if you want me to research more spells. I'll do it anyway, but if you have a particular one you want me to show as a demonstration, just let me know. Alright, thanks guys. See you tomorrow.